A safety enhancement project is underway right now at Tucson International Airport, and Senator Mark Kelly just got a first-hand look at it. 13 News reporter J.D. Wallace is live at the airport. And J.D., this project will have some pilots making adjustments.
That's right, Valerie. You can see the dirt behind me. That's part of the construction here, and soon the shorter of the two east-west runways will close. General aviation pilots will have to adjust, but ultimately everyone will benefit. Some Tucson travelers have reason to like not living in a hub city.
I kind of like it because it's a smaller airport, so it's not overly crowded and it isn't as long of lines and things like that.
Is it convenient?
Yeah, I think it is.
Lexi Nelson is flying to Paris through Atlanta. She questions the benefit of Tucson expanding to have two east-west airline-worthy runways.
It might not be used as much because it's still not a huge place, so I think people are still going to go to Phoenix because it's much bigger and we're never going to be able to compete with it. But it could be nice to have other options with flights to leave out of here.
The expectation is there'll be more commercial traffic out of Tucson International, which is great for the community and taxpayers and the public.
Senator Mark Kelly and Tucson Airport Authority CEO Danette Bewley review the plans for the Airfield Safety Enhancement Project. Some project costs have increased, and the FAA will contribute more than half of the almost $400 million cost to keep this on schedule.
Well, I mean, when you budget for a project, you know, there's things that are often unexpected that you can't control, and you know, often you have to revisit it and come up with additional funding.
In November, the shorter of the two runways will close, be demolished, and a runway identical to the longer one will be built. During that 4-year timeline, much of the general aviation traffic that uses the shorter runway here will likely have to go to nearby Ryan Airfield.
There's going to be a fine balance between that, but yes, we're asking GA pilots to shift over to Ryan to do some of their training during the height of our construction.
And ultimately, for travelers like Nelson, it could mean more choices with less hassle.
I think that would be the wisest decision if you're going to add another runway, is to add more flights out of here that can go other places, which would be nice.
The timeline on this is about 4 years. They've worked to shorten this timeline in the interest of safety, as well as the fact that once they complete this project, they can then focus on rebuilding this terminal. Live at Tucson International Airport, J.D. Wallace, 13 News.
All right, J.D., thank you. From a deployment to